have a conversation, shall we? Today's Canva Spotlight is going to feature someone that I've gotten to know a little bit, and she loves Canva just as much as I do. Her name is Sunita, and today we're going to talk all things Canva, just like usual, but we're going to have more of a conversation instead of maybe a teaching lesson. But don't you worry, we'll probably bring up our screens at some point to show some of these amazing features and hidden gems that we'll be talking about. And even better, you're going to have the opportunity to ask two people that are really experienced using Canva your questions. Make sure you're active in the chat because I will be pulling up some of those comments so that we can discuss them. By the way, if you're new here, my name is Jennifer and I run the Creator Classroom where I teach you how to use Canva for your YouTube channel. All right, let's go live. I think I'm live. Let me turn off some music. Let's see here. It's been a while since I've been live, so pardon. I've got to wipe off all the rest here. I'm hoping that everyone can hear me. Amy, let me know if you can hear me okay. And I'm going to just dive right in. We're going to bring in Sunita. Amy says, you've got this. So that means she can hear me just fine. Let's unmute Sunita and add to stream. All right. Now, I was like, now watch we not hear you. Oh, I've got a moderator in the house.
Wow.
Bring this up and let me show you some of the thing that's going on in the chat. We've got some people. Let's see. We've got Amy here. Love the trailer. We've got someone that you might recognize, Sunita.
Oh, yes, my twin. Awesome.
Awesome. Thank you for joining us, Anita. We've got the Winged Horse Designs in the house.
Wow.
I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, I think your name is Donna. Don't quote me on that. Thanks for joining. And let's see. We got moderator Sharon in the house. Sharon of hashtag Sharon Crackles. Oh, wow. Some names I do not recognize. We've got Jigsaw Diamonds.
Oh, wow. Look at these wonderful names coming through,
Yes.
right?
All right. So thank you so much, Sunita, for joining me today. And I'm hoping that you will tell everybody, let me bring us down a little bit, what you do and what about your journey in Canva.
Oh my goodness. I mean, thank you so much for the warm welcome, Jennifer. Oh my days. I am a creative design consultant in video and music. I'm also a spiritual wellness therapist and I'm the Canva and Colour alchemist. I joined Canva in 2015. So when they were a little baby, you know, and I've grown with them since. It was actually my twin Anita who found them. And then I became, like, over the years and stuff, you know, during lockdown, I became an affiliate, but that was a bit of a hard, they gave me a bit of a hard time. I got rejected the first time round because my website wasn't up to scratch. So I had to get all that sorted out as well. So, you know, it's one of those things. But then, you know, you just build yourself up and you start to find solutions to problems that people were having with Canva. And yeah, and here we are.
Yeah. So what's funny about Sunita and I is we both started Canva at the same time in 2015. So I find we both have grown up with Canva and have watched Canva evolve from little baby picture editor to what it is now. And
Yeah,
I think the future is very, very bright with Canva.
it is indeed. Absolutely. 100%. It's just moving on and on and on. And, you know, we're coming into the world of AI right now and how we're utilizing AI with not just graphics, but with video as well. And you're going to take it places. You really, it's going to be insane, absolutely insane. But you know, it's a new learning curve for most people, and there's no copyright infringements at the moment, but the governments are all looking at it right now, so you never know what's going to happen. But it's a case of utilizing the feature as much as possible, I think.
Yeah, I mean, you can use them in a good way. You can use them in a not great way. I see many
we saw
people using them in manners maybe they shouldn't be, in terms of, like they don't, for example, let's just throw out their magic right. They
oh
might not
yeah,
utilize it in the right way, and that they've not done their research, or they don't know that what AI is spitting out might not be 100% accurate. And
right.
just, you got to do your research, and you have to know what you're wanting to look up in order to have it help you out as much as possible.
Oh, absolutely. And you know, when you are using Magic Write and you are having that information churned out by AI, always make sure you change it up a little bit as well, because what's going to happen is if that goes into Google, Google will flag it up, and basically they'll push your website down, or wherever it is in your blog, whatever, they'll push it down, 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 because they'll class it as plagiarism. So you just got to be aware of what you do put out there. And yeah, as I said, make sure you just change it up a bit. And, you know, so it's more original rather than robotic. I think that's the main thing to do, especially with AI. But yeah, I do love AI, by the way. You know,
It's like all of these magic features are amazing. And speaking of AI and magic features, I would love to hear what your favorite new feature is in Canva. I've personally got my favorite, but I would love to know what yours is.
mine is Magic Design.
Magic Design. For those that
I love
don't,
it.
tell everybody what Magic Design is and
Oh,
why you love it so much.
listen, if you're having a lazy day and maybe you don't have ideas coming through as much as you want, with Magic Design, all you have to do is upload a media file like a photo, or, you know, something that you've even created in Canva. And once you upload it, what it does, it gives you that choice of having a different style. You can have like a really vibrant color style. You can have whatever you want, basically, but it will give you the choice. And then you can choose like certain colors as well. So they'll give you can't use your brand hub at the moment. Okay. So we're hoping at some point they implement our own brand hub. Right. But at the moment, you could choose those colors and you just click the button and boom, it just designs everything for you. And it's absolutely awesome, because once it designs everything for you, it could be like a graphic design, you know, for social media, it could be a presentation, it could be a part of a video, it could be an Instagram post. Oh my God. I mean, you know, and then you can just choose what you want, edit what you want to, put your bits and pieces in, and it's done. It's done.
Well, and here's the thing, you can open up that Magic Design, and then you can apply your brand hub information once you're in the design.
Yeah,
So,
absolutely.
but
Yeah.
hopefully they will add that feature to it. I was really surprised that it was not there, and it was
Right.
just their styles.
Because I thought, you know, because they have a brand hub in there, um, it'd be something they'd implement already with Magic Design. But you know, they haven't, and we have brought it up a few times now. So I'm hoping somewhere down the line, maybe maybe fingers crossed, towards the end of this year, they'll have that in there for us. But Magic Design, if you haven't tried it, please do, because I tell you what, it's helped me so much, not just in my blogs and stuff, but for social media creation, especially my videos. And, you know, one of them I actually put out on Facebook Reels, and in less than 2 hours, I got 1.2K views from that, you know.
Wow.
that's how mad it is. That's how magical it is. It's like I didn't do all the work for it.
I mean, like, it's crazy. And for those of you that don't know what Facebook Reels are, it's the same format as YouTube Shorts. So if you can design something in Canva that is sized for Facebook Reels or for Instagram Reels, it's going to be the same size as what you need to upload for YouTube Shorts. So it's a fantastic way to use Canva for YouTube.
Yeah, it's brilliant. It's absolutely awesome. So guys, go for it with the Magic Design. Give it a whirl. And if you can't find it, you can use Canva Assistant. Oh, that's another thing, actually. Canva Assistant, I absolutely love as well.
I feel like I need to pull up a screen. I feel like I need to pull up Canva. Maybe
Might be a good idea, actually. Yeah, go for it.
Maybe I need to pull up Canva. I tell you what, maybe in a little bit, we'll pull up Canva, and I'm going to make a little note here in private chat to pull up Magic Design and Canva Assistant so that I remember, because I won't remember.
Because Canva Assistant is another fantastic tool because
Tell everyone how to access Canva Assistant.
Okay. So Canva Assistant, on your screen on the right-hand side, you've got 3 little diamonds, okay? And all you need to do is click on those 3 little diamonds and it'll bring up Canva Assistant. And then all you need to do is type in whatever you want to do. So if you want something in a video, if you want something like, oh, I'm not quite sure, I want to find Magic Design or I want to find Magic Write, type it in there and it'll bring you a whole load of things that you can choose from. So from doing anything like graphic design, if it's anything to do with like a video or whatever, you can click on it and it'll take you there. And it's like, brilliant. I could just add this in. Awesome. So Canva Assistant's a favorite. Excellent stuff. Yeah.
You know who this is? This comment?
No.
She's one of our other Canva champions. It's Michelle.
Oh, it's Michelle. I recognize your face, Michelle. Yay. Hey.
And then,
oh my goodness.
Amy says, I love using Canva. I so appreciate when I have an image and coordinating colors to load right in. So helpful. That is one of my underrated features. And I think that's a great segue into our sponsor. I'm just kidding. I don't know if anybody watches Lana's Tech Tips, but every one of his videos, he goes, and that's a great segue into our sponsor. And it cracks me up every time he does that. The next question is essentially, what do you think that Canva's hidden gem that no one talks about?
Oh, well, you gotta hand it to the color picker.
The color picker.
Oh my goodness. If you can't find your hex numbers, grab your color picker, hover it over the picture and select that color that you want the rest of your design to be. Happy days.
Now, for someone that knows nothing about, they're here for YouTube and they know nothing. They're at the very beginning, they're a rookie and they just heard the term hex code and their eyes just glazed over. Could you explain that?
Okay, so basically a hex code is where you find the code has a gate or a hash, okay? So when you go to choose your colors, for example, you made a design up, you're going to go and see a color. Now, when you hover over that color, you might get a color code and it has a hash in it and a few numbers and maybe even letters. That is your hex number. And I've actually written a blog based on hex numbers and Pantone colors and all sorts of things just to help you because, it's really, sometimes it's like, it could be a bit of a head screw up when you see all these like numbers and colors and everything else and all these digits and I don't know, letters and whatnot. And then sometimes when you hover over the colors, some of them will give you a CMYK number as well, which is your print. Okay, so that's like your Pantone color. So CMYK is cyan, magenta, yellow, and key, which is black. So just let you know. My printing background always comes in handy.
I'm pulling up.
Are you going up there, Jennifer?
Pulled up a design here, or I pulled up a picture, and we're going to use the color picker. So I'm going to select the background, and then I'm going to go up here to the background color. I'm going to select it, and then I'm going to go here to add a new color. And another new feature is that we can make gradients.
Gradient. Oh my gosh.
I think that gradient is an underrated feature.
Absolutely.
And let me get rid of this banner real quick. But there is an eyedropper right here that I can hover over and choose the color. And there it is. And by the way, the hex code
that
Sunita was talking about is right here. I mean, some people might call it a pound sign if you were born before the 2000s and you remember when this was the pound sign on a telephone. But most people think it's a hashtag, but you know, I'm showing my age with the
call it in our era, we called it a gate.
A gate?
It's a gate.
I call it I sometimes slip up and say pound instead of hashtag. But yeah, I think it's great because then you can take something and you got that awesome color that's going to go with your design. And
absolutely,
and that's a really super underrated feature is the color picker. And like, here's the thing. My favorite underrated feature is a transparency button.
Oh, yes.
I absolutely love it because you can take things and just make them look slightly different. So now I could take this and put it just like that, and it shows the color from behind, and I could put this as an overlay on something. And I
mean, you know, Jen, because like, you know, Jennifer, I've seen some people ask, how do I make a watermark, you know, and they don't see the transparency button. And all you're doing is typing in whatever your logo is or whatever, you know, if you've got a picture, put it there and then use the transparency button and just take it down. And it's awesome. But, you know, people don't usually see it because they're not concentrating on that sort of feature or they don't think it's there. But yeah, it's definitely underrated, that one. The old transparency.
Right, we're going to go back.
What are you doing now?
I'm trying to get back on the screen because I saw a comment. I want to make sure I don't miss any comments because chat's been fire today.
Fire! Fire. See, I'm wearing orange for fire.
Let's see here. Well, Donna, your wish was my command. You got to see the color picker. The energy is fire here today. Well, you know what? I thank Sunita because it's really, really easy for me to get excited and energized when I'm talking to someone else.
Oh, bless you. Oh, love it. Love it.
Here. Great. You are welcome to come on the channel anytime you want.
Wow, that's another invite for me then.
I think everyone in chat would agree.
Oh, bless. That's so sweet.
Color picker is awesome. Michelle, yes, I just used that last night.
Yeah, go Michelle.
Is the bomb. Oh, by the way, I shared in chat your Brandit+Colourit+Designit+Printit checklist.
Awesome. Yeah, so that would really help.
It should help everybody with color and all of that.
Yeah,
stuff.
absolutely.
So professional. Let's see. Love the live demo. Great to see it.
Go, Jen. Woohoo!
See it in action. Your twin says love the pink.
Oh, my sis loves pink. Loves it.
I'm living for gradients right now.
Yeah.
In fact, let me just while we're here. Let me pull that screen back up. Duo with screen. Not that one. I would rather do a different one, but that's all right. That's okay. I don't know where the other one is, so we're just going to go with this one. And if you don't know how to make a gradient, all you need to do is click the button, and you can make gradients on a lot of different things,
it's so much fun. So much
shapes,
fun.
grids, frames, and your grids and frames can be found on the Elements tab down here. And this is just something that you can put a picture or a video in. Now, you can't gradient a video unless you use an overlay, but all you need to do is click the color, click that color one more time and choose the gradient. And then you can add color stops to the gradients to make it a better gradient. Now, this one is not fabulous because of that harsh line in the middle, but if you know anything, even if you don't know anything about color theory, I've got a great tutorial on the channel about it. So make sure you go to the videos tab. I've got a lot of tutorials on how to make gradients, and it includes using the underrated color picker tool for making gradients. So make sure you check that out. Let's see. That's awesome. Here.
Pound
The
sign.
pound sign.
Yeah. See, that's not my era.
Well,
we're not gonna go there, are we?
Is it a United States thing, though?
I think so.
I mean, it could be a
Yeah,
United
I think
States.
so.
Listen to me stuttering.
Because in the UK, I definitely know it's a gate. We use the gate in the UK.
Let's see. It is so helpful. Let me pull me back over here so I'm not looking to the left.
To have the hex codes. Yeah, my husband's designing. Yeah, right. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, codes. I mean, yeah. I always say to my crew, always make sure you have your codes, your hex codes, even if it means writing them down somewhere, because you'll go somewhere, you might go and see a designer, whatever, for other stuff, and they go, oh, so what's your hex code? What's your brand? What's your colors? What do you use? You know? And it's so handy to have them there. And especially if you are going to have any inks made up, if you're doing like, oh, she loves background remover. That's my friend. Yeah.
Yes. The new Pro feature is that you can background remove videos.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. So background remove for videos is extended to 90 seconds now, but I've been push for 4 minutes. So another fingers crossed.
So here's the thing. Here's a little trick. If you're wanting to remove a background for a video that's longer than 90 seconds, this is what you do. You split the video into 90-second chunks.
Yeah.
You remove from chunk A, you remove from chunk B, you remove from chunk C, and then you can. Now, this is what I would love to see. I would love to see the ability to download a video with a transparent background.
Yeah.
Or a GIF with a transparent background, because then I could take that and put it into StreamYard, or I could put it in my video editor, like Subscribe animation. If I don't want to upload my video into Canva because it's a long video and I just want to do a quick scene, instead of having to upload that quick scene, I could download the one with the transparent background. That would be like dream for me.
You know, anything to do with video, I'm just like, I want this, I want that, I want this, I want that. But I don't know. It's, you know, you can try, you can push as much as you can, can't you? So you never know what you're going to get. But oh yeah, as I was saying about hex numbers, if you are going to get it transferred into something for print, if you're doing a major run, make sure you have that, because then they can change it into Pantone numbers. Yeah. And there's an actual website that can't remember off the top of my head, but I did put it in my blog, where you can actually go and choose your hex numbers and then transfer it and to see what Pantone colors would come out of your hex numbers. Oh, I love all of that. I know, I could babble on about it all day.
Let's see here. We got some fire emojis. So if we're throwing down like amazing, throw those fire emojis so that we can see them.
Get the water, everyone. We're on fire.
All right. So I'm just going to put it out there right now. Sunita and I, we've got a little bit of time left, but if you have questions about how to use Canva, or if there's something that you want to see, make sure that you put a little Q and put it in the chat. That way we know that it's a question for us, and we might be able to answer a couple after we get through the next thing. Let's see, rookie tips. It's rookie tips. Like if someone's brand new to Canva, what would you recommend that they do?
Oh gosh. Okay. So first of all, don't bombard yourself with too many tutorials because it could do your head in. I would say to you, explore Canva in terms of their education sector. So they've got a whole load of drop downs. Have a look through those drop downs. They've got loads of educational tools in there. Then go and have a look at tutorials. Okay. If you go into YouTube, I mean, Jennifer's got some awesome stuff on hers as well. Haven't you, Jennifer?
I do. I'm trying to find the drop down. I got distracted because I'm trying to find the drop down window that you're talking about. And I've got the Canva app open instead of the web browser, so I'm having trouble finding it.
And I'm also building up my Canva Color Alchemist YouTube channel as well. And we're always going to be putting mini tutorials, shorts, etc. on there as well. So, and also have a look and see if you can find blogs about branding, about colors, about design and print. And try not to just be focused on design. Try to get an understanding of the overall picture of what design involves. So even if it means just doing research online, or, you know, if you know someone that you feel comfortable to approach, right, do that. You know, just talk to them. You know, we're all happy to help. This is what we do as well. So yeah, so if you're new to Canva, first of all, take yourself through the Canva educational ad sector. Explore outside of Canva as well in terms of design, color, print, and color, design, print, all of that. And then I would say is play with Canva. Play with it. It's the best thing you can do. Make mistakes. You know, it doesn't matter how rough it is or whatever, it looks like crap. It doesn't matter. The point is you're utilizing different functions. And then you can, I know there's like a Canva circle group, but I think it's called something else, Canva official group, where you can actually put in your designs and get feedback, you know, so people will give you an honest opinion of what they think. And don't be shy. Don't be shy. Everyone is learning. Even us who've been in the design world for a long time. I was 15 when I started off in the design world, right? So, you know, we're still learning. So we're still picking up stuff to be able to hand over to, you know, the next generation of designers coming up. So there's things that are changing all the time. So, you know, try not to get too flustered into your head too much about it all. You know, a step at a time. There you go.
So my thing is, and we do have a question here that we're going to get to, but Mommy God, I just want to let you know, I will be having a tutorial on Bulk Create that's coming up next month. I just finished editing it. I actually am taking some bits from a live stream that I did. Actually, it may have been the last live stream I did, but my internet connection wasn't that great. So I wound up, it's there, you can see it, but I wanted to make sure that it was super clear on what was happening. So I just downloaded the local recording so that I could edit that together, and that's going to come out next month. But Sunita, do you have any tips on using Bulk Create for?
Not really. I don't really utilize that section much, to be fair. I've looked at it. You know, it's ideal for invitations and things like that. If you're doing like loads and loads of letters to someone, or as I said, invitations, wedding invitations, brochures, etc., are going to a multiple load of people, then yeah, happy days. But I'll be honest with you, I don't really use it that much in terms of what I do in my line of work. But I do know VAs use it a lot because, you know, obviously they're doing stuff for their own clients and whatnot. But it is a good function. It's a good feature even, you know. But as I said, leave that one with Jennifer. She will give you the wonderful tutorial on it.
I didn't mean to hide you. Hold up. There we are. Okay. So with Bulk Create for YouTube, what you're going to find it helpful for in the tutorial that I'm going to be sharing with you next month is for creating Instagram posts or YouTube community tab posts. And you can use Magic Write to come up with like 30 ideas and then take those 30 ideas, put them into, get your CSV, which I'm speaking very, you'll understand when you see the tutorial. And you can put it in Bulk Create, and then you'll be able to bulk create like 30 YouTube community posts. One of the ones that I shared, I think it was yesterday, came from a Bulk Create that I did when I was recording the Bulk Create tutorial. So that's just another way to use it. But what Sunita said earlier was basically get in there and play around. And that's my tip too. You can't improve unless you practice. And so what I'll do, even now, I've been 2015. You are still there, right? Yeah. 2015, right? And I still, even now, will go in there and practice. So like I took this picture, this is the original, and then I went and played around with it and I created this one. And then the next page, I did this. And then I did this. And so like, I just keep playing around and try different things with the same image to see if I can make it better. And with the goal of hopefully each one looks better than the last one, right? And so each one of these, like this one has got a whole bunch of like I use a transparency there, use the background remover there. I used transparency with this along with a couple like edit photo, or maybe it was in the adjust. I don't know what I did to it, to be honest, but I just play around with it until I get things the way I like it. And like even with this one, I used the background of one, but I used a different person in front. And I just play around. And this is particularly, I've got loud trucks that decided they have to go by. This is particularly helpful when like I'm not feeling my best and I don't have time, or I'm not feeling well enough to create or film a Canva tutorial. I'll just sit in my chair and I'll play on the mobile app and just have a fun go at it until I get something that I love. I had a real blast with the background remover with this one. But yeah, so even this morning, I was playing around with it. So yeah, you got to play around, or
Now,
you.
now that you've mentioned background remover, I keep thinking of Magic Edit. I love Magic Edit.
Magic Edit.
Where you wipe it all out and then you type in whatever you want it to be.
Yes.
And then you just blast and then you're like, wow. I did a cross between a tiger and a unicorn and it was like, oh my God, that is insane.
Magic Edit is so much fun.
I think that's another one that people don't really like utilize enough.
They sleep on it. They really do.
They do, don't they? Yeah.
On Magic Edit and Magic Eraser, where you can erase something that's in the picture.
I know.
And I love what Sharon says here. always a teacher. You can't improve if you don't practice.
Yeah.
Okay, message received. I love using mobile app for quickly uploading videos and photos from my phone.
Yes.
And then I go
Yes.
into the desktop to edit. Yes, 100%.
Spot on. Yeah.
And what I'll do is if I've edited a video for a YouTube short, I will put it into Canva
Yeah.
and then I will download it on my phone so that I can upload it
That's
into
what I do.
YouTube Studio so that I can select a thumbnail for the
Right.
YouTube short instead. And then I will save it privately, go back into YouTube on my computer and edit everything I need.
It's crazy the things that we do, isn't it? Let's do it like this and do it like that. And so many different things to do. Bye, Amy. Ciao, ciao.
Magic Edit is the
It's
bomb.
the
I
bomb,
use it
yes.
to change my outfit.
Ah, there you go.
Yeah.
Nice one, Michelle.
That's so much fun. Okay.
Oh, my days. I mean, we could sit here and talk about all these magical things
Oh,
all day.
Okay, so as someone that does graphic design, what do you think about Mommy God's comment?
Okay, I've been using Photoshop for the longest time. Recently tried Canva and it's so much easier. Yeah, I mean, I've been using Photoshop since 1995. Yeah, 1995. And then obviously with the upgrades and everything else that goes with it. And yeah, and sometimes with those kind of things, you really need to have like a full-on training course or someone showing you this and the other or something you might miss, etc. And I think the beautiful thing about Canva and what they've done, they've simplified stuff that we would, you know, a designer would use in Photoshop to make sure that Canva is for everyone and not just for designers. And I think that's the beautiful thing about Canva. So yeah, with Photoshop, of course, they're going to be doing certain things that, you know, you may not be able to do in Canva at the moment, but things can change on that as well. But yeah, I totally get that with the whole Photoshop thing. I mean, I'm not here to slate it and stuff like that. That's not my thing. And again, I've used it over the years. But as I said, where Canva is going right now, you know, I've seen Adobe, like I've seen their adverts and they're like, we need to up our game. Because Canva's a massive threat to them. And they may not say that, but it is, especially because Canva is designed for everyone and educationally, you know, for different sectors, college students and stuff like that. So you can see that Adobe is really for their niche market of designers, whereas Canva is going for everyone. Oh my gosh.
Okay, I mentioned my my desire for downloading videos with a transparent background.
Yeah.
But I was thinking, what do I think that they will be doing in the future? I could see them doing that, but
I can see that.
what they've not done yet.
There's so many things
not done yet is they do not have, you know, they've got docs, Canva docs. They do not have a Canva sheet like Google Sheets or Excel sheets. They do not have.
Have you put that forward though?
I think I did, but I don't
Where
remember.
did it go? Where did it go?
But yeah.
Put it forwards again and see what happens.
I mean,
but
like they've got.
You know, I mean, what can I say? I mean, there's so many things and so many ideas that we've all put forwards and stuff. So it's a case of waiting, you know, and seeing what they play with and what they say yes and no to. But the great thing about Canva is that they do take our ideas on board. You know, they listen, and every single morning there's a discussion about what's been said in the group. So all of that information does go forwards. So let's see what magic comes up next.
Here, wrong
right.
one.
Sheets would be a great addition too. Yeah, absolutely.
I think in the description of this video, I think that I put a link for I'm trying to see if I can find it quickly. I can't. For how to reach Canva support or give them ideas, maybe
Well,
we should all click that link and give them the Canva Sheets idea, Magic Sheets.
you know, you can actually go into the key, I think it's a key Canva page, and you can actually put your ideas in there as well. And they pick up on it in there too. So just be aware that you can do that as well. Yay.
Okay, I thought that real quick because, okay,
Uh-huh.
this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to set myself a timer.
Okay.
I'm going to
Oh
set myself
gosh.
a timer for 5 minutes. We got 5 minutes, and because I know once the timer goes off, we'll still go a little bit, but I'm going to set it for 5 minutes because I want to show Magic Design.
Yay!
I want to show Magic Design, and I want to show, what else did I say? Canva Assistant real quick.
Assistant, yeah,
everybody.
yeah. Oh, yes. Excited. I love them both.
Let me see if I can add.
Well,
Here we go. All right. Let me go to the home page.
yeah. Oh
Now,
gosh. So yeah.
what you need to do, correct me if I'm wrong, you would go to add new, upload. This looks a little different. This looks a little different than what's on
Yeah,
a
it looks a
browser.
little bit different to
desktop.
is it?
Let's see. I'm trying to find a picture. Obviously, I downloaded a lot of stuff this morning. Let's see.
Yeah, we can all see what you've been up to.
Lots of stuff. Let's just grab this. Uploading your file. I've not done this particular thing in the desktop app, so I guess that did not do what I wanted it to do. Let me pull open a browser instead. That's going to
Yeah, do it in the browser. It's kind of easier. And I think a lot of people do use the browser.
All right, here we go. All right, so up here in the banner, let me see if I can get myself, there's an upload folder. We're going to click that and then choose the file. Now I'm going to try to find that picture again. So now it pops up the Canva Spotlight. This was today's picture. Use in a new design, or you can add it to a template. So we're going to click that, and then it gives us Magic Design templates that we could use. And you can even select different categories. Like I could put it in a video. Let's see, Facebook video, I believe, is a square video.
Yeah.
Oh,
so that'll be 1080 by 1080.
That one sure didn't want to give me any templates. So sometimes you just have to play with it. I'm just going to click. Well, it's really showing itself off great today, isn't it? Let's see here. What if I go Magic Design?
Yeah, you might have to type it in. Sometimes it does come up and sometimes it doesn't.
We're going to go here with that. And I just added it right there.
There we go.
So now you see some different options, right? Like an Instagram post, the Facebook cover. Let's see. We got just different things that have that picture in there. Let's see if I try the Facebook video now, whether it will show up. It does.
Yeah.
But, you know, like this particular picture may not have been the best example because it was a design picture already. But as you see, it's got things in there that include different animations in it as well. And I think that's really, really awesome. That was not the best picture to put in.
But, you know, it gives you an idea at least. So,
yep.
And then you can tweak it whichever way you want to, which is great.
I was going to look and see if I could, let's just use this mouse, right? And so, you know, like this awesome, amazing mouse.
You're going to make it exciting. Make it exciting.
Yes. So I love it. And then you can click it, customize the template, and there you go. And then you can
do what you like to it.
Your brand hub and shuffle things around so that it looks even better. And speaking of features, underrated features, I forgot to click the timer. See, that's why.
You've got 5 minutes have gone now.
We're going to click this. This is what I think is an underrated feature, the smart crop, where you can double click the image and click the smart crop, and it will crop things for you and adjust where you can auto adjust it.
Oh yeah, you showed us this, didn't you? Yeah.
Everything. I love that. All right, let's go back to this because
Canva Assistant.
Adam Exploits has joined the house.
Hello.
Thank you, Adam, for joining us. We have had a wonderful, wonderful party, and the party is about over. As the song says, you don't have to go home, but you can't stay here.
No Canva Assistant then. Oh no.
Oh wait. Okay, we can show that. I forgot. See, that's why you're here. All right, let's see. Let's go. The Canva Assistant is down here at the bottom, and you can search things. Let's say we want to search for, what do we want to search for, Sunita?
Video.
Well, all right. So the other thing is the keyboard shortcut, the / and it will bring it up to video. So then you can browse video, and then it will pull up videos right there. And then we can search things like YouTube. And so it's just very, very handy.
So yeah, so Canva Assistant's awesome.
Also, if you've got something like this with the Canva Assistant and you bring her up, Magic Write will be there, and you can summarize text, expand it, rewrite it, edit with it. You can even add the text effects right there. And so
mind blowing.
You didn't know that, right? Because if you didn't know that, we were gonna have to have a talk.
No, I know that, but I just thought for everyone it is.
It is. Go
ahead. It's my effects. Do you like my new effects? That's why I do videos, because videos, when you create videos, they have to be like 100 times the impact that you'd usually put into a video.
Adam.
What's your friend?
Your friend had Renee Ritchie on the show? Really? Your friend had Renee Ritchie on the show? That's amazing. Sunita, do you know who the creator Leah is on, or do you know Renee Ritchie?
No, I don't.
Like the short answer of it is that he's a bridge between creators and YouTube.
Oh, okay, got ya.
Kind of like experts for Canva, but not. He's just one person that he's a bridge between creators and YouTube.
Oh, wow.
And yep. And so if anybody wants to check out that live stream, Adam says that her channel, Shelly Saves the Day. And I was right. Renee Ritchie was her guest.
Aha.
I can't remember who sang Closing Time. Yeah. Adam says Billy Joel.
Oh, I'm not a fan of Billy Joel.
Well, you know what? We don't have to all be fans of everybody all the time. It's like Canva features, right? I can be a huge fan of, well, we got 1 minute left, and then we're gonna have to like. It's because I promised. Did I not promise?
Yeah, you did. You did.
Oh, real quickly before we go, where can people find you?
So you can find me on Facebook under Sunita Johal, or you can subscribe to my YouTube channel, Canva Colour Alchemist. You can also find my Facebook page, which is Crimson Cats with a Z. So crimson as in the colour. Yeah, they're the main places to find me. Yay!
I think I just put in your wrong Facebook page. I'm sorry about that. If it's
if you've got my profile page, that's fine. Yeah, absolutely. I've given them alternatives.
Yeah. Let's see here. And just one last pitch before I go. Many of the features that, oops, see, my timer went off. Many of the features that Sunita and I talked about today were Canva Pro features. If
Yeah.
you don't have Canva Pro, I highly recommend it. And for YouTubers, one of the biggest things that came out recently, not only is the bulk create for Canva Pro members, but also the ability to download videos individually. So you can download 10 to 15 to 20 to whatever videos individually so that you can put them in your editor. And it's just amazing feature. Love it.
And with those videos, when you download them individually, you can even download them as a PNG file and not have to be an MP4 file. How fab is that? And I found that one.
Canva Pro, worth every penny. It sure
Absolutely.
is. So I'm going to drop a link for the Canva Pro free trial so that everyone can give it a go. And what do you guys think? Should Sunita come back sometime? I really enjoyed it. All right, guys.
Had so much fun, Jennifer.
I tell you what, if you guys are watching on the replay, then what I want you to do is watch a video that's on your screen. I'm not sure what video it's going to be. But I think that you're going to learn a lot from it. So we'll see you next time.
Ciao, ciao.
Bye.